Okay. Damn it, I didn't enable auto start on YouTube. Welcome in YouTube, welcome in everybody. I was just kind of rambling about how much I love this game and how great of a Christmas I had. And I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I didn't think it was going to work out. It was kind of crappy the day of, but then at the end of the day, everything just came together. And the next day was even better. I've been wanting to get my friend Haya this game Satisfactory for like a while, and they had talked about wanting it, and it was funny because the day after he won it in a giveaway, and so I gifted it to them, and I don't know, they're a nice person, so it's like sometimes you want to do nice things for nice people, and they're pretty supportive, positive ray of sunshine to a lot of people, so I thought that would be a nice thing to do for them, so that was pretty great. And then finally my work paid me like 4 weeks later. So that was it's nice to know that I'm gonna be able to pay my bills this month. And yeah, I mean, and I think on that day I realized all it takes is one good day. All it takes is like a couple of good things to really turn the tide. I've been meditating on the last 10 years. I've been meditating on this idea of all it takes is one bad day, to break someone. But I don't think it takes too much to push anyone in either direction. Especially not someone like me. I don't know. I try to hold it down, but it's not always easy to stay emotionally vigilant, right? I mean, compassion fatigue is a real thing, and so I think you just got to keep your head up. You got to do the best you can, and it can't rain all the time. And when the sun shines, it's pretty great. So I was going to get into a whole spiel about 10 years ago this, 10 years ago that, family this, family that, why I didn't in a dark place, found a little light, back to a dark place. I don't need to get into the details. I think everybody goes through their own personal struggles and strife. We make choices that define us. We make choices that we have to live with. And, not every choice is an easy choice. If anything, it's always the harder choices that plague your mind. You say, well, maybe I should have done this differently. Or I should have been more diplomatic in this regard. Or I should have maybe, kept my mouth shut here. Just little things you learn along the way. Sometimes you learn. I think it's easier being a younger sibling. I don't, not that I am, I'm the oldest, but I feel like my younger sister learned a lot just from watching my mistakes. And they knew, oh, fuck, I don't want to, do that. And the older sibling kind of, ugh, you're the, well, you're not the perfect kid, that's for sure. They always have the do-over kid after if your parents stay together long enough. And that's going to be the good kid. It's like, it's kind of like marriages, right? It's like, not marriages. I don't know if they've been married. Um, it's kind of like, relationships, I guess. I don't know. It's like, you go with one and it's pretty great and you think it's going to last forever. And then it doesn't. And the second one, instead of making the same mistakes, you make all sorts of newer, worse mistakes. And then by the third one, you kind of get an idea, right? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But it's like, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I just, rambling. I'm just, I'm feeling pretty giddy, I guess. Happy, positive, optimistic. I'm gonna try to be less mopey. It's funny, part of me always knew that it was gonna work out. But, not to speak, not to trigger anybody. People God makes the people who succeed, and God makes the people who fail, right? If you believe in God, or you believe in faith, or you believe in anything, right? And I'm not saying there's winners and losers, but I am saying that, there are people who are born to, endure horrible lives by, perspective of people who live more fortunate lives. So, I mean, I think it's probably the wrong thing to focus on, but I had been just kind of resigning myself to that. I was just like, well, maybe this, maybe it was a good run. I'm grateful for what I had, and shit my good sits out, then this might be it. But there's also a saying that's also plagued my life over the last 10 years, and that saying is, "It's always darkest before the dawn." So, I'm getting ready for the new year. This new year is going to be big. I'm going to focus on spending less money, getting rid of a bunch of stuff, losing a bunch of weight. And by the year, I'll have something good to feel about. I'll have something good to feel proud about, and hopefully, it'll be a rising motion. I'll be able to hold the light from now on. I think as an adult, like, one of the hardest things you find in life is wanting to be in a position to help others and just being possibly helpless. And I hate that. And yeah, I know you can't have control over every situation. I know tragedy befalls people out of nowhere. But I think, suffering short term for a better long term is a preferred way to live than suffering long term because you're very myopic and you didn't form healthy habits and routines in the short term. So, sometimes it takes a couple of years for things to take seed and then to sprout and to grow. And I'm not saying anything new. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way and have the same ideas and hear the same, thoughts. But, I also realize that you can say and you can know things, a million times. And you can forget them a million times. And then maybe it's on the millionth and one time it finally sticks. It's funny, there's, words of wisdom that we all say, oh yeah, that's true. But they don't really resonate until, they don't always resonate initially, right? So, not for everyone. Anyways, look forward to the new year. Yeah, we're gonna get into the game. Let's hope it don't crash. I used to hate that saying, stay humble. Because I thought that meant stay impoverished. Stay poverty stricken. Be happy with what you get. Lick them boots. But you don't need a lot to be happy. And, I think that's, sometimes the saddest people who require a lot to try and fill that void and tell themselves they're happy. I like gaming, I really do like gaming. But I think if I could go back 20 years, I would never have bought a PC. I would never bought a console. I would have just given up after Xbox, after PlayStation, and I would have gotten more into books because books are cheap. I mean, you can buy like 20 books for like $20 and have, some people can read a book in a day. I'm not that kind. It takes a couple days for me at least. So like, it's a couple months of entertainment for $60, and then if you read a book that really resonates with you, then you want to read it again. There's been a couple like that I've just always loved. So I don't know. I think I would spend more time reading and less time doing and watching and looking for cheap, easy entertainment. I'm not saying I don't enjoy this or I regret doing this. I'm just saying that I think it would make me a happier, more stable person to just be able to go home and curl up with a book than to go home and look at a screen for hours, Anyways. Excuse me. So I've had a couple people watch and they've never played Dungeon or Minesweeper before and they don't know the basics. It's a logic game more than anything, right? So this 2 denotes that there's 2 mines in one of these 5 squares. This denotes that there's 1 mine in one of these 2 squares. The question is, which one? Do I go with the edges? Because this one's not logical. There's no logical way to figure this one. This one seems to be. The mine's there, then it's not there. But if it's there, it's not there. And it could be either or, really. It's 50 shot either way. So I'm gonna go, I think, with this one. And there we go. So that's the monster there for this guy and this guy. So all the mines around these wands are clear. All the spaces are clear, rather. See this 2 here? It's only got 2 spots. These are both. And then these are clear around these 2 2s. That's a monster because of this 1. It's the only square attached to it. Really like this version of Minesweeper though. It comes with a lot of great stats. This is your attack stat. It's your max health. This is the health you regenerate between floors, between levels. This is the time this is the ability to dodge monster attacks, which is a really good one. That's a really strong one. This is the amount of magic spots you can have. So you can add 3 spots with this character because he has 3 upgrades. Or you can just buy them in the shop, which is better. To be honest, you should probably be using skill points for anything but that. But yeah, this is our first ability. So like, I guess abilities would be a better way of describing these slots, or ability slots. So his starting ability is that monsters and traps can't surprise him, and then it has a 30 turn cooldown. It's denoted by that 30 hourglass at the bottom center of the screen. And then this stat here adds time between floors, because this wraith here on the right side of the screen, it ticks down. Right now we have 93 turns till the Dark Spirit comes to haunt us. So after 93 turns, he'll spawn on the board and hits hard. And he's a bit of a nightmare. He gets increasingly strong with each level, so it's best to try and stay away from him. And then this last skill here, this is my favorite, besides the dodging skill. Max health is pretty great too, though. But this skill here is detection. So every spot, every point you put into this, you detect 3 objects or enemies when entering the floor. So basically reveals 3 squares, so you can reveal up to 9 squares with this skill. And it's 9 squares that you'll know where everything is for those squares, right? So it's pretty great. Anyhow, so I'm going to use this key to open this chest because I don't really see any squares I can figure out right now, except that one is going to be clear. But we can't get to that one because we've got to clear this one first in order to touch that one. You can only touch the squares that are adjacent to squares you've already explored, unless you have a monster revealed in them. Then you can go ahead and melee that monster. So, let's put this in our abilities because we have our free slot. It's the strike ability. Now, today we're trying to get some achievements, and there's 3 trifecta achievements left for abilities for me, where I have to find 3 abilities in order to get these achievements. And the combinations are Berserker, Charge, Battle Cry, Dodge, Jump, Haste, or Night, Exaltation, Banish. Any of those 3 combinations will yield me an achievement. It's a lot of RNG. It's been something I've been working toward. I have about 500 hours in this game, probably about 100 hours sleeping though. This is my relaxation game. So, these squares are clear because this one's already covered by that. This guy here, he's gonna have 2 here and 2 here. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice, but it's probably better to roll it with a low risk spot. Like that guy's gonna go back behind him. And he didn't hit us because he didn't surprise us. So that skill just saved us from getting attacked there. Otherwise he would have ambushed us and gotten a hit in on us. We have 20 health right now. We do 47 damage. We're supposed to. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, depending on things. Like we have the strike ability, so I think we'd probably do 6 to 9 damage. But we'd have to see with the monster square. So yeah, if you highlight this guy, so 6 to 9 damage. Meaning if we attacked him right now, we would kill him, because he only has 4 health. But if you see the monster stats, he does 1 damage, he has 4 health, and he has 2 movement, I guess, if that's what that is. I never really looked at the boot before, to be honest. Sometimes, talking about these things helps you to get a deeper understanding of that. So for this 3, 2 of these 3 squares are going to be monsters. One of these 2 squares, so it's a 50 chance. One of these or one of these. Like that. Yeah. That's clear. We got some meat that'll replenish our health, or sometimes you can use, or some enemies, not the undead ones, but some enemies will eat meat. Or attack a shopkeeper instead of attacking you if it's in the adjacent square to them. So we use that as a bit of a tactic too. So this 3 here is covered by 1, 2, and 3 because of the squares around it. This 1 is clear. Again, 1, 2, 3. This 1 is clear. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So this one's clear. Now these items are his starting items. He starts with these because he gets points for. He gets gold for every. If you uncover all the squares that don't have monsters. There we go. There's his gold bonus for the level. I'm gonna get the keys off these guys. Open the door, open the chest, get our stuff. I think that's all we really want to do right now. I'm gonna go to the floor. So that's a quick explanation of what's going on here. Probably gonna game quietly now for the duration of this. The Wraith is our biggest threat for this to start, so it's best to keep him at bay as much as possible. He's our biggest threat throughout the game, to be honest. And it gets harder and harder with every level you pass. So this guy, if we hit him, he'll reveal 3 squares for us for free. Got a voodoo doctor that we'll probably use to do that. But I want to cover as many squares as we can before we do that, just so that it's the harder squares that get revealed for us. Try and get a rock out of this. We didn't get one, so that's okay. There we go. So we want to clear the armor tiles first, otherwise it'll take 2 hits to down them. But if we do all the damage in the world, the armor goes first and then the health. And the armor takes all the first blow, like these shields here. No matter what they hit me for, the shield will just absorb it. So the Armor's Work Simulator. That's okay, we like that. And so there's a 12-second cooldown on the shield right now. We need to explore 12 tiles in order for it to cool down. I'm gonna go down everything here. So 3 more gold, we'll be able to buy another magic slot. We're gonna get a shopkeeper, I think, on the next floor. We didn't use the spyglass, but we'd prefer to if we can. But I like to try to save it for as long of a column or row as possible. I don't like wasting. So this is our shopkeeper. So like I was saying, he can tank things sometimes. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm gonna take out a square that we know a monster's on. So the monster has to be here or here because it's attached to this one, which means this one is already going to be covered, so that's not a monster. So anything around this guy has to be good. These have to be clear. Because for this guy, it's going to be a 1 or 1. He's going to cover this guy. There's obviously 2 monsters here, so that's clear because of the 3. So I try to corner the shopkeeper, otherwise he'll move away. He'll try to escape the enemies if he's not pinned. And if he escapes, then they won't attack him, they'll attack me. But we managed to just evade all damage right there anyway, so. Didn't even need to do that. So So I think this one's covered because this 2 is going to be either of these. This one's covered as well. And that's definitely 2 monsters because of the 2 there, so that's covered. This guy, if you hit him, he reveals monsters every time you hit him. But I want to reveal as many squares as I can before I start using those sorts of tools. There we go, there's that spyglass. Let's just clear all the free squares. Okay, so I'm going to use this guy right. Who's in the bottom row here? And I'll throw this thing. There we go, just like that. I'm gonna block this guy in. And then I'm gonna hit him with the knife since we don't have a shield. He's gonna walk into that trap and he's gonna fish himself off. And none of these chests. I like this ability because it marks a monster every 15 turns, so that really helps in revealing squares for us. So I'm gonna buy the spell slot for him. And looks like we're in pretty good shape. I don't want to fight anything necessarily right now because the Wraith is only 43 turns away from us. He's going to go up to 93 now because I think we have 50 to 60 turns right now. Only between floors. Yeah, so 50 turns right now. Now the Wraith will give us 60 turns between floors. So this guy's ethereal, meaning he can, or sorry, he's evasive, but he can't evade ranged attacks, so we're going to throw a knife at him. Take him out, guaranteed kill. This will break if I use it on armored enemies, so I'm going to try not to hit armored enemies with that. There we go. Let's see. Oh, a mimic. Oh shit. Yeah, let's use him as a mage shield real quick. Oops, I forgot about the armored sword thing. Let's put him in the corner. Hit him while he's stunned. I think we got all the keys revealed, right? Yeah. Oh, battle cry. That's one of the ones we're looking for our skills. I like this one too because it brings the monster out hiding. So I'll put it there where the strike is. Because that costs 100 for a magic slot. I think it goes up to like 2,000. So I think after 100 is like 240, and it's like I want to say 800, and then it's like 2,000. It jumps. The price really jumps. Another thing we can do is we can kill the shopkeeper. So, and then take his gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this guy with this. So if he attacks, oh, I guess that didn't work the way I wanted to. I'm gonna try again. So he's gonna attack the shopkeeper. And block the shopkeeper in again for another hit. Oh, yes, finish him. I think I could one hit him. Those odds were we weren't going to, but did. There we go. Really get a little coins off him. As easy as that. There's some health for this. That's gotta be a monster. We'll use this battle cry to draw a monster out. Maybe this guy's already revealed, so he can count us. He didn't evade at least, so that's good. I'm trying to get a nice long column or row to use this on. I hate how it keeps revealing things we already know are there. The other thing about Battle Cry is it gives you some extra strength, so it's good to try and down some enemies while it's active. Like I should have downed him before it wore off, but I forgot. Well, I was on autopilot creating those squares. So I think we'll clear the back row here. There we go. A little bonus for this guy. So 2 cooldowns, so we'll get that real quick before we leave this floor. Oh, trick. Damn. This guy's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna block him and have a shopkeeper. Because he'll defend whoever he's next to. And he's tanky. Nice. You're doing pretty okay. Oops. 100, that's right, okay. Well, let's try and reveal this back door here real quick. Okay. He's gonna poison us if we hit him. We only hit for 1 to 3 right now, so we gotta let something cool down first before we go after him. Otherwise, well, we have the antidote there. We could hit him. I guess we will then. And we got lucky. Okay, so it's without 1 hit. Don't always go that way. Okay, we got lucky there. So this monkey, maybe see these question mark squares? It's because one of these guys, or a guy who hides the squares around him, is in the middle. So once we get rid of him, the numbers will be revealed here. I only learned that like a couple days ago. I've been playing this game for a couple years, so it's fun. I mean, I don't really spoil things for myself, kind of figure them out as I go along, and I think that's part of the fun in games. Floor clear. And to be honest, there's not really that many guides for this game. For some of the achievements, I tried looking up how to do them, and I just couldn't find anything. But I still got them, so we're lucky with that. I mean, I guess if I had known what I was looking for, I probably could have clipped it, but I didn't. So. Wish we had a spell slot and shopkeeper's done. Because this is nice. It's nice having 2 knives in the floor, so 2 extra projectiles. Plus it does plus 1 damage per knife. Or plus 1 damage for the knives. More damage is always helpful. Yes. So that little contract that we just got is a bounty. So there's a monster there. He's going to give us extra gold when we kill him. There's a torch here, so we clear the squares adjacent to him, so we can get to him faster. Let's throw that down. Let's throw this down. It's best to use those early and then they'll cool down, right? Help this guy. These guys are stationary, but they respawn sometimes after you kill them. And any monster that's revealed blocks the squares around it, so it's good to sometimes get rid of monsters once they're revealed. So that's going. So that and that. Alright, so it's a simple mosquito. Easy peasy. It's a nice bit of gold for mosquito though. So that's a monster because the only squares around that 3. I'm going to open this chest to see the number under it. I like this skill because now you can throw knives anywhere on the floor. Anywhere. Like it's a revealed, unrevealed squares. It really helps a lot to be able to explore things that you can't, especially with knives, because they're projectiles. You're not risking your neck when you throw a knife. So I'm going to buy the spell slot, so I can keep that for now. I put this, put the Wraith at bay. Those are obviously monsters. I'm gonna throw a knife here. So now I can use the spyglass here. This apple for a little bit of health. I'm gonna keep a bite of it in case we need to use it as a shield for us. Because, I mean, it takes one turn less if the monster eats it, as opposed to me taking damage and then eating it, right? So, and it can negate more damage, you know, than, like, it heals 2 damage, but if a monster is like 6 damage and eats the apple instead of attacking me, you know, I'm saving that as well. So it's an economic decision. There we go. That's how you do it. Million zone today. I'm gonna pop this bad boy, see what he's got. We'll probably delay the race, but well, I'm gonna cancel the prayer and see where he's at. So I think 120 is the max for him, so there's no sense in using it on that. So we're gonna do damage to everything you can see right now. Boom. That clears the board. Put the apple next to his guy. Do a battle cry. Hit him. Hit him. Floor clear. Might as well pick up this free XP. Now we got 2 cooldown on that battle cry, which is nice. And now we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, so there's a monkey around these squares. He's probably right here, to be honest. We'll know if this is a question mark. And it is, so there is a monkey there. And monkeys are usually armored. So pop that real quick. I'm gonna get the shopkeeper to meet shields for us real quick with this guy. So no, I can't take him down in one hit. And hit this guy. Since we have a berserker active right now, might as well try and kill some things real quick. Use this to do that guy. Okay. This is a monster because of this one here. This guy drops Fireball, which is really useful for exploring, but it's got like a high cooldown, so I usually use it and then I just leave it. This Entangle will kill the Wraith in one hit, or it'll banish him for one hit, so it's nice to have little things like that sometimes. We don't need it right now though, because the Wraith's not an issue for us. But if you're ever playing this game, it's good to know. Not that you would be. I don't know why anybody would be. I'm kind of weird in my taste for games and puzzles. I think, I don't know. I used to do the cryptic puzzles in the paper every weekend as a kid, where you like solve the encrypted messages. Just love doing that. Got really good at it too. I could still do it on the fly. It's pretty great. So that used to be my weekend, just figuring out how to solve all the newspaper puzzles. I used to love doing that. Oops, I didn't mean to click that guy. That's fine. We'll put this down here. So he's gonna bite that. Let's use this, use this. Okay, this guy is a pain in the ass because if he hits us, he gives the Wraith 3 turns. So I'm gonna meat shield. Thank you, shopkeeper. Your sacrifice is appreciated. So let's get some cooldowns going because everything's on cooldown right now. So before we go to the next floor. Hell yeah. Since we have the battle cry in it, I wanted to try and take out the tanky guys while that was up. So there we go. So now we got at least we have the monster reveal off cooldown. Let's take a look at these real quick. I really like this one because knives ignore armor. That could be really useful. But I don't have a spell slot for it, and I prefer to reveal squares if I can, instead of engaging with enemies. That guy's a pain in the ass. She will summon 3 of these guys, the evasive guys, if she surprises us. Well, this isn't a bad board for level 9. It can be much worse. There's a nice contract here. There's a like if I was really obsessed about this game, I could count all the enemies right now. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 enemies of 64 squares. I mean, it kind of helps to know. We need 2 keys now for the door. So it's sometimes good to do that beforehand. But I have ADHD, so I don't always have that process for that system down. I don't know. Just kind of wing it. And sometimes I just fall into mistake after mistake just by doing that. But if you really wanted to be, anal about it, it could be. So I want to get to this knife. We do. Now this guy we can hit right off the bat if we need to. Okay, it's nice that that's clear. So that's a monster. That's a monster. These are clear. This is clear. This guy, like I said, we have to hit him with range because he's evasive. We can't evade ranged attacks though. So I'll look at the chest right now to see what number's under there. So 1, that's nice, so it's a monster. Okay, we'll hit the battle cry. This guy's armored, so he's gonna absorb our first blow, so we'll use the shopkeeper as a meat shield, because he doesn't really hit for much, but I don't want to take hits unnecessarily. This guy, 5 to 10, eh? Well, let's just take him out then instead. Take him out. I'll hit him because we have a shield, so the shield absorbs it, and then I'll hit him with the mine. Now we can do battle cry again, but let's do this real quick. Up this real quick. Now I'll hit the battle cry. Okay, good, so she's not a problem anymore. We're gonna get our shopkeeper to tank for us, because she's gonna be tanky herself. She's gonna take like 3 hits. She does 3 to 4 damage each, so she's gonna kill him in 2 hits. But we can pull him out if we want. We can knife her, and then we can kill him. Oh, there's monsters coming out of these pits. That's a pain in the ass. So use this to reveal our bounty on him. Jump on him. I think I can block him in there for now. Oops, I didn't expect him to hit me like that. Goats are really weak. I didn't realize how weak we were though, so there's the ADHD coming into play. Okay, let's pull him over here, because when he runs, that trap will hit him, so we'll hit him. Hopefully he moves. When we do that, there he goes. And there we go. And this guy will eat an apple, so put an apple near him. Because we want his fireball ability. Oh, I thought he'd eat an apple, I guess not. Oops. I do want his ability. Because we can clear these 9 squares. But extra time. Always extra time. Save us from the Wraith. There we go. I'm gonna use. Should I use Battle Cry? Probably not. Put this down. No. And I'll use this guy. We don't get gold or items out of things that are frozen, but at least now we can free up those squares out of them. Oh, this asshole. It's so useless. This thing brings 2 of the 4 starting items to the front of the dungeon, but since we've already revealed everything, it does nothing. I think we're good. I could hit him if we wanted to. But everything's off cooldown. There's not really any reason to. I'll go to the next floor. We could use some health if we can find it. Yeah, these guys are great. We hit these guys, they set the Wraith back by like 10 more 15 more turns. It's like I said, these guys, you hit them, they reveal monsters. These guys are a pain in the ass. You gotta kill them before you leave the floor, or they'll automatically take 5 health off you. These guys you have to kill with ranged, or they'll poison you. These guys, if they ambush you, they'll cause amnesia, which causes you to forget your abilities, so your abilities will be hidden somewhere in the dungeon. This guy's poisonous, this guy's evasive, this guy's tanky. These guys, if they ambush you, they'll form clones of themselves, 2 copies, so you have to fight 3 of them. This guy's tanky and armored. I don't think these guys move. Yeah, see, the boot says 1. I don't really see them move much. So, I'm just wondering why, but these guys don't move at all, so they got no boot in their stats. This guy's usually armored, he's kind of a pain in the ass. And that's the floor right now. Oh, these guys are evasive, they'll hide if you reveal them. Even if you don't uncover them, they'll move to another square if you can see them. Until there's no more squares to hide in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 64 squares are going to be monsters, so that is 1 in every 4. Right? I like to clear these sometimes because they give you rocks, which are useful. Like if you explore a square of the ranged attack, it saves you from getting ambushed or hit or sacrificing anything. But they don't always give us rocks. I'm gonna hit this down here. Okay, oops. That guy hit us, but he's off the board, so at least he's not hitting us for 5 when we leave. Take us back though here. Those are both monsters. This guy's clear, this guy's clear. Take these coins. This guy's great because he'll reveal monsters when we hit him. And we can. And let's give the shopkeeper the tank this, even though we don't really need it. See, that guy hid when he was revealed. Lose a battle cry. I didn't want to cover this guy. So we'll take his armor out. We'll hit him with a battle cry. Our shield will save us. Hit him with another knife. Finish him off. Hit this guy with a knife. Pull him down here to stun him. Hit him with the sword. Oh my god, we did like no damage to him. I'll heal this guy. Oh, so that square's free. These squares. Oops. Whoops. Is this not a monster anymore? Oh no, I guess he moved because he was hidden, right? It helps to pay attention. I was not. So we got an anti-venom here, so I mean we're like an antidote, so we'll take him out with melee. If we can. Yeah, he's blocking our sword. Oh no, we're 2 hits away from being done. 2 health. We might have to flee. Yeah, flee might be good right now. We could flee. We should flee. Well, that's the end of this round. Oh, we got a snack. We got some food cooking. Probably shouldn't have made so much food so early, but I haven't really eaten much over the last couple of days. So I'll look at that. Well, I should just say I'll check on the food. It's ready. It's in the rice cooker. I just warmed up some rice and some beans I had cooked before with some corn. Yeah, with some tahini. The rice is really spicy, which is nice. But I'm not too hungry right now. But it's good to know that it's ready. It's kind of just warm right now, so might heat up more, might not. Won't hurt to just leave it there. Then we'll get another run going. And I think I want to see what this guy has. Because this guy, okay, his specialty is he reveals. He receives 2 XP for every square that's not revealed. And he's got a contract off the bat, so it's pretty good. Why is my caps lock not working? Philip Nigel Arm. So this guy's passive ability, his starting ability is Backstab. So any monster that's revealed does +4 damage to them. It's got a 3-turn cooldown. Pretty epic. So he hits hard if you can see the monsters ahead of time. You know what, we'll use this after we reveal more squares. Because this book reveals it has a 25% chance of detecting a square that's not detected. But this guy's passive ability, or his specialty, is to give you XP for squares that aren't revealed. So leaving the floor is better for him in some ways. Okay, so we got our contract here. Get a knife there, there's a bounty. Take that. Sometimes it was impossible to pick squares, like that was a fluke. Sometimes you're just blowing. Okay. There we go, that's exactly what I want. So now we got everything revealed right now. So I'm gonna hit him with the range because he's evasive. I'm gonna open the door. This guy, we're gonna take damage from this guy. There's no way around that. Oh, we got an apple. So we keep. So we'll get his key so we can get healed. Let's shoot a potion. It's fine. And you know what? I'll take the XP from this. It's not really worth it, but we'll take it. And that's that. Oh, I guess we could have revealed 3 squares. Yes. I like this guy because he's got max evasion. So that's 60% dodge when it's maxed out. That's huge, especially if you're fighting the Wraith. He can go toe-to-toe with the Wraith. Pretty high leveled. If he needs to. And he'll dodge a lot of those hits. It's no joke. What to do here? This will use our contract. I don't think we can hit all the way over there yet. We can hit this guy. And then we're gonna hit him. You know that's for you because it's a whole logic thing. Since the 2 is here, right, and there's ones on either end, there can't be a monster here. Otherwise it negates these squares, not the 2, so it's always this squares free. You see a combo like that. What to do here? Okay, I guess we're gonna need some shit maybe. Okay, we got lucky there, that's fine. Oh wait, this monster's here, so these are all free, because, okay. So maybe it wasn't like, that one's a monster, because that's the only one next to this one. 4 monsters here, shit. Okay, that's a monster. So, 2 of these 3 are monsters. Because these are already monsters, we know that, and there's a 4 here. I want to get that bounty though. Alright, I'm gonna roll the dice. Ooh, bad roll. Bad roll. So now we can maybe down him 2 hits, but it might take 4 hits. But we got lots of health we can play with. But we can't get in on him to bait him with like the fish or anything. And he doesn't move. Maybe we can use this. Well, let's see if we can throw something to him. Because it'll convert something. Let's convert the apple. Hope for a strength potion. Invisibility? Maybe. See? There you go. Oh, no. Invisibility allows us to explore squares without penalty. So that uncovers our bounty. Do our bounty in 1 hit. There we go. Now it's just about getting that money out. And we still have no free squares around him. So if we go in there, he's just gonna hit us. So that's a monster. That's not a monster, but it's stuck in the middle. No rock there, unfortunately. This guy. What to do? Disregard it. Bite the bullet here. Now this guy does 2 to 5 damage. This guy does 1 to 2 damage. So we'll take him out because he does less damage. Maybe he does a bunch of square for us. But that goes against. See, this guy is like so counterintuitive because I want to reveal every square, but he gives us XP for every square we don't. And I'm kind of a OCD person. I want to like reveal all the squares, so it's like a catch-22. Anyways, let's use this on this, because this cloak is useless now. Because we have all the squares revealed. That potion is useless as well though, so that sucks. So I'll hit him, he's gonna hit us, he's gonna lock in the trap, we're gonna get that key. This does, you know all positions of all knives and add 2 knives to each foot. That's a really nice one to have. It's much better than that shitty potion ability. Guess we're gonna have to fight this guy. Let's clear some squares real quick. Okay. Luckily, oh, the Wraith is almost here. Take a big pile of gold. He's 1 turn away. We take another pile of gold here, probably, right? Snatch and grab whatever we can. Do that. I blocked off this area so the Wraith can't spawn there and block it, and then we just leave. Oh, great. So there's a monster on every starting tile. But we have this detection thing, so that'll help us get out of that. If we detect the monster, which we did. This guy's a low-level monster. We can hit him pretty hard. This is going to come off cooldown, so I think if we hit him, it's going to do 8 damage. So let's try that. Yes, it did. 8 damage minimum. There we go. I'm going to hit that guy, because you can take him out in 1 hit. These are all monsters, obviously, because we were surrounded. That's not a monster. So that's interesting. So I guess we weren't completely surrounded. I never knew that would happen. I figured it would be even the diagonal squares, but I guess not. So we learn something new every day. I'm gonna take the dodge, I think. Yeah. So this one is that trap there, so we already know monsters there. Traps count as monsters. Okay, the Wraith's on our ass, so we should probably get off this floor. It's 1 turn away. You know what? We might fight him. We'll fight him. Because I want to get the 3 gold so we can get the extra magic slot, ability slot off the shopkeeper. See, he hits for so much. And the shields don't work against the Wraith either, which is pain. So we'll just buy that real quick. I'll get off this floor. That's a monster because of that too. Do you want a key though? So I'll leave tap instead. Our stake is worth more, I think. Health. Yeah. So he's 3 turns away. Yeah, I guess we'll hope for a key here. Yes. Okay, so he does 2 damage. That's not that much damage, to be honest. So that does 2 to 3, or we do 3 to 5 of their hits. And now we do 2 to 3 because he's blocking our sword. Move our stake. Take our pile of gold. I'm gonna hit this guy. There's our last key, which is nice. We're lucky there. Oh, this is nice. Knockout stuns monsters. 25% chance to stun with low cooldown, so we'll take that for now. And we'll get off this floor. And we'll try to rush through the next floor so that we can send the Wraith further away because he keeps fighting our ass right now. So that's a monster. There's the door. We just have to find a key. We could probably buy a key from the shopkeeper, but I'd rather not waste the money. If he's got a pick, that would be good, because picks are bugged. That's fine though. No key. Well, that sucks. Let's go. Let's go. Big XP. Contract here. This guy's tanky and he eats swords and chests and shields. He's a pain in the ass. I hate that guy. So the monkey is on the starting squares. Take this. Now we got 40% chance to dodge. It's nice. So I think the monkey's here. There we go, the keys are revealed. It'd be nice if we could find some chests. We already know where the door is. I'm just gonna make sure of this. So this will probably banish him, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna find that chest. Nice, we stunned him. There's our bouncy key. Alright, I think we can leave now. We could take the shopkeeper out for his gold if we want. But this wraith about to bite our ass. It's fine. $5 gold. Oh. Ooh. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I can't wait to get some MCT oil and some cocoa. And go make some coffee. It tastes like almond joy. Alright, we can move. Let's do that. Big XP. Oops, I forgot about that guy. That's okay, we have full health. We can probably level up that. Yeah, we did. Okay, protection, yes. Thick. Out of all the squares, there's like one monster in this. These are all clear. There's a key. Or sorry, there's the door. Yeah. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, there's this guy here. He's gonna hit us for 5 if we don't reveal him. Shit. So we can't leave just yet unless we get some health. Damn it. Can't win on this one. Okay, there's a monkey. I know where the monkey is at least. Right here. Where's that archer at? Ask him, he shall receive. Yeah. Let's go off this floor. Get that wraith off our butts. So, these are clean. These are clear because the trap is the monster. Damn. Oh, damn again. There's another. Give us the time, the hourglass. Nope. Damage or life? Damage arrangement. 2 keys. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. You can eat this apple. Or he's just gonna die. That's even better, I guess. Even though we don't get to reveal that many monsters, it's okay. I guess. I'll find key. This guy will eat the apple. I'm gonna protect my swords, hide them up here. So he can't block them. Now if we can take him down. 5 hits, so he's gonna kill us in 4 hits. We kill him in 3. Let's do it. Oh, and we stunned him. That helps a lot too. So he's dead. And that was banished for now. Where are all the keys at? Like, they gotta be in here. This is annoying. So he's got for sale. Oh, buy this. Yeah, let's set the rack at bay with this. Buy ourselves some time, literally. There's all the keys, literally. Yeah. These dodges are so useful. You shield for me. This contract. Okay, good. So good. Yes, he's gonna drop fireball. Fireball. Still didn't find the archer yet. Let's freeze him. Big money. Give me a spell slot. Nope, don't have. This is good though. Non-chest item. Take that. There's the archer. Damn, oh damn. He might kill us. We should probably leave. Yeah, we should get more. Okay, last turn. We'll do this guy again. This time with him. Boy, he wants to be played. So it has to be one of these two, so it can't be this one. Now it has to be one of these two. Or this one. So we don't know anything. I'm assuming that it's these two. There we go. Same. 2 levels deep. 2 levels. Nice. Yes, we pick the dodge all day, every day. Even a country. Like, why waste the knife if we don't need to, right? So there's no monster there now. That's a monster. One of these two has to be large. It can't be both of them, so that one has to be. One of these three. One of these two. So I'm gonna go for 3 here. Get him the heat shield for us. That was 2, obviously. Isn't it? No, maybe not. One of these two is. Now let's see. Still didn't tell us anything. So, it has to be a monster of one of these two, right? And then one of these two. So I don't think these can be. That's it. So, okay, that's good. Oh, it's a monkey. Oh, pickaxe. Nice. We haven't seen one of those at all today. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oops. Monkey's there, right? Oh, there he eats the entire apple right there. There's a monkey there. Man, that dodge. So nice. This guy's a pain in the ass. He takes half your money if he ambushes you. Two of them on this board. Damn. You're like, this is bad. Damn. Nice. So if it's there, right, if the monster's there, it can't be there. But if it's there, then so it can't be here, right? Then, because that's right. Still look for an archer if we can find him. No, it's not a big deal. We still got full health pretty much, so we could take that hit. So, because the 3's here, one of these has to be a monster because of the 2 there. Neither of these are a monster. So that's not a monster. But I don't know how to get to that one right now. Fuck. These have to be, those are the 2, so that's clear. There's our archer. Oh, we can move. I hate this guy. He's gonna eat all my shields if I try to attack him. I wonder if I can do this without triggering him. Let's see. Okay, good. So we'll pop that. One hit him. I like haste because I can double attack slow units. So this guy's slow, right? Because it says slow. So I can double attack him, down him, on him. Cut that. It's clear. What? No. These two are monsters. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. It's a monster. Ouch. That. Okay. Hey, Panthera, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, it's going well. I think this is going to be my last round. Then Radical Dungeon Sweeper will probably jump over something after this. This is the third run. We haven't really died, so that's good. But so we managed to escape without anyone going to jail this run. And the game hasn't glitched up, so that's also good. Yesterday I was stuck playing Medieval Dynasty. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if it's fun or if it's addictive. It's hard to tell right now, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, no kidding. I just need to probably buy a key. Yeah, no, buy a key. This guy gets XP for every square that's not removed, so it's in our best interest to leave the level earlier than later. Nice, we got haste right now, so we'll be able to double attack this guy. Oops. Bye. He's going bye-bye. Naughty. Stop it. Damn it. There's the exit. Okay, this guy heat shield for us. Here he goes. Yeah, sometimes you just can't win. It's easier to go to the next level because you can't tell what's on any of the boxes. It's like a gamble. So, this guy. I want to take him down for the bounty that's attached to him. So that's a monster. Well, one of these two. Okay. So Archer still in the level. If we leave without killing the Archer, he's going to hit us for 5. Oh, buy a key. Let's get out of here. I think I'm going to take this one. This one. There's like a mark a monster on the map. Every 15 turns. Every 15 squares rebuilt. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Archer. That's fine, we have like full health. Okay, this guy's slow, so I think we can take him down one hit. Some monkey around here. don't want to trip any squares with an ambush. Otherwise the skulls will resurrect the skeletons. Well, I guess we'll get hit. We'll attack this guy with that. So what's under him? So what we say, monkey square? So the monkey's here. So let's freeze him. Alright, these are clear. Oh, we can target a monster now. Okay. Take him down in one hit. So this will do that. So these three are monsters, so that's clear. He's gonna hit us for 2 to 5. There's no archer on this level, so I'm gonna take him out. He dodged. It's nice. So no damage. I'll throw a knife here. Yes, there's the monster. Clear. There's the exit. So that's a monster. That's clear. These are clear. That's a monster. These are clear. That's clear. Freeze this guy. Get to the door. Throw a knife at him because he evades. They can't evade ranged attacks though. Then doors open. Maybe a monster. Okay, this guy. Pick a fireball, throw it through. Let's get our shopkeeper killed. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's heal up. Oh boy, 2 archers. Okay. So all 3 of these are monsters because of that guy. That's a monster. There's a contract. There's a monster there. That's a monster because of the 3. We'll reveal a monster with this guy. Ooh, archer. That's one of the archers down. Good. Grab a knife. There's a monkey around here. Here's the question marks. So I'm assuming he's there. He is. So all these are monsters because of that 3. That's clear. No, all the ones around these ones are clear because of this guy. So that's a monster. Kill down. Throw in there. Throw there. That's clear. There's the other archer. So we're free to go without damage. Do some cooldown. We'll to cooldown to kill this guy. Let's see what's under this square here. Could be something bad. So I'm blocking in case. Oh, he's not too bad. We still need 800 for the next spell slot. So let's there's 10 to 11. Ooh, still not where I wanted to be. We'll have him meet shield us. And this guy might open the door. The monkey around here. I'm assuming he's there. No, can't cast that. Okay. I'll have him now. Yes. Entangle the monkey. Diminishes armor. Down them. There goes. Fireball. Boom. Okay. Good. Get up. That. Let's see what he's got. Nothing really want. Maybe. More squares are explored, the more just cooldown will drop, so just do that real quick. Blind him. Throw a stake up beside him. Ooh, he's undead. Oh, he eats the stake. Okay, so we'll throw an apple there. Delete that. Down him. Don't think we can kill a shopkeeper. I guess we'll leave. Alright. Oof, that guy's tanky. He's pain in the ass. And he breaks shields and armor. And he steals items. This guy will meat shields for whatever is next to him. This guy's annoying because he can hypnotize us and then make us do whatever for a couple turns. Yeah, this board sucks. We gotta find 3 keys. This might be it. These are monsters, not 3 of these. This is not good. Let's get him out. We have haste, so we could take him out in 2.1 hit, I think. Almost. Guys, this time. So one of these has to be the monster. So this is clear. One of these has to be the monster, so that's clear. Two of these squares are a monster. That one's not. Cube. Two of these three squares are a monster. So only one of these three could be a monster. Not that one. Potion here. Okay, thanks. Let's load up and get another level. Okay, we've maxed dodge, so that's really good for us. So we got 60% chance to dodge. That's huge. That's his like bread and butter, this guy. Can we reveal our monster? Oh, it's this annoying guy. Okay. Probably down him, I think. One hit. We can. Two hits, but we get all this stuff away from him so he doesn't block it in. We'll get our reveal back, because obviously that's not a monster. We'll get our shopkeeper to meat shield for us. And we downed him. Good. That's not a monster. So I said one of these two has to be. Just throw the knife. Yeah. So that's not a monster. What is that? What? Let me tell you. We don't know. So those are monsters because of the 3. That's clear. This is 4 there. This one's clear. Here's the door. We can leave. We should probably leave. Let's open this chest. Those are both monsters. Ooh, contract, okay. Listen, okay, so these are clear. That's clear. This one. I'm gonna hit for 12 to 15. Put an apple biome to shield for us. There we go. Explore a couple more squares to bring down our cooldowns. That's a monster. That's a monster. There's the 2. So that can't be. This can't be. Both of these are. These are the 3. So that's not a monster. We don't know what that is. Put that. There's a tiger. Down him. There we go. Open that chest. Strap that monster. We kill that ghost if we want. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's any more chests. Because they would show up here at the bottom, so I don't think there's anything else on this level for us. Ooh, investigate. That's a nice one to have. Let's see what we got. I don't really want to get rid of any of these. No, I think we'll leave. Oh, that's right, cooldowns. So there's a monkey in here. Okay. He's probably right there. Well, that's 2. Everything's up. Hold on. Oh, I'll read this. I think this would kill the Wraith if we wanted to. Yeah, that could buy us more time. How many? 3 turns? Let's see, 1, 2, 3 damage to him. This guy's slow. I think we can take him down. Damage. Good. Take the gold. Get out of here. We'll try and leave this level as soon as possible. Keep the Wraith off our ass. Let's go. Now? No. Nice. Okay, so those are all monsters there. So one of these 3 is a monster. Take him down if we can't get soon. Soon. We'll be a new monster. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Well, one of these 2 has to be a monster, so this one is clear. Hit this guy first key. Another one. No, wait, we know which one it is, because... No, we don't. 1, 2, 3... So if that's a monster, then one of these 2 are monsters. These 2 are clear. That's it, then. Kill him. One, 2, 3... Oh no. Wait, what? Oops. Something's glitched out. Yeah, I'm saving credit. Let me close the game real quick and reopen it. Both of these are monsters. That's clear. So that's a monster. Kill that guy. Kill him. So one of these 3. think it. Is it clear? This guy. Okay. That's a monster. It's clear. That's a monster. Clear. Sad. That's a monster. That's clear. There's our door. It's clear. It's clear. Clear. Damage the roof. Damn, he's taking 42 health. Golly. Anything else? There's a chest on this floor still. Oh no, he's blocking the exit. Shit. Dang, this guy's got a tank for us. Oh no, it's gonna hit us for 10. Damn, that's 2-hitter. We get off this floor. Okay, so we dodged that. That's good. Let's see what he's got real quick. Ooh, a pickaxe. That would have. The pickaxe are bugged in this game, so that would have probably bought us a bunch of time and money. Wish I'd checked that sooner. Do I grab the money and go, or do I just go? Grab money and go. And that is a bounty, so okay, we dodged good. $4.21. Okay, take him out for the fireball. The fireball here. Take him out. Grab these. Contract. Okay, so this cloak will save us from one ambush. Those are all monsters. These are clear. Those are monsters. These are monsters. These are clear. Monkey's there. That's yeah, that is a monster. Okay, those are all monsters. That's a monster. It's clear. That's cute. Get our bounty. Oh yeah. Good money. Where's the door though? Sheesh. Where's the door? The door's here, here, or here. Oh, let's use compass. And that'll buy us time. Literally. There it is. So I'm gonna put this here, put a trap here, hit this guy. Then he kills himself, grab his money, take him out, open that chest, open the door, and that gold. We're good. So, 4 cooldown. Hmm. 422. That guy's paying us. Termite looking thing. Take those off cooldown. Yeah, this guy's slow, so I think you can take him out one hit. Take our strength potion. Down a couple guys here. I think we'll do that. Damn it. Big damn. So this guy is going to down us in 2 hits, so we should probably end the run here. We have a chance of dodging. If we down this guy, we could probably survive a couple. Okay, let's do that. So he hit us, but banish him. Okay. So we've got 10 turns to find the door. It's going to take 3 turns to open it, so that's at least 4 turns. So there's a good chance we'll probably have to end it here. I don't see any other way for us to win. Six turns. Still 6 turns. Okay, good. That guy's pinning us. He does double attacks and he has evasion. Doesn't hit for him too much, but still. What do we do? Where's the door? Where are you hanging? Nothing. What's this? No. And if we get ambushed, there's a good chance we could get taken out against our knife here. There's the door. Oh, we're gonna do it. Do you have a key to buy? Give me a guy key. Yes! Yeah, let's hope we find the door early and the keys. It's like 3 keys though. There's a good chance this could end here. This is the Razor's Edge. Sheesh, that guy's gonna hurt us if we try to take his key. What do you got? Okay. Could be helpful, but we don't really have a spot to keep that if we buy it. Hit you. Let's see. That's right. Okay. It's 2 keys revealed. Let's go ahead and leave them up there. So those are both monsters. This chest. Steal his knife. Right there. Okay, there's no guy. Take our strength potion. Down him. That'll down him, I think. That's 2 keys revealed. Probably buy one from the shopkeeper, I think. So that's monster. Oh, there's our 3rd key. Okay. Okay. So one of these has to be monster. So this one can't be. So these are monsters. That's clear. That's clear. That's a door. Next floor. Got the gold. All gold. We down him. He's coming 19 turns. It's not our shopkeeper. Can't. That's a monster. Can't move. Big XP. Oh no, archers. Damn. So, we try to leave this floor without killing these guys, they'll murder us. That's 25 damage right there. Oh boy. We've got 66 turns. There's 55 squares, so it's 55 turns, and then 11 turns left over to kill whatever. It's crazy. Step down. And down. We have haste, so we double hit the armored units. Open these up. There's a monkey right here, I think. That's a monster. These are clear, because 1, 2. That's one of our archers. Okay, I'm taking them out. 1, 2, 3. These are all monsters. That's a monster. These are both monsters, so this whole row is all monsters. That's a monkey. No monkeys here. Okay. Well, here's the knife. Down him. Ooh, a bow. That gives our arrows plus 2 damage, right? Yeah. And more chance to drop loot when killing a monster. Take contract out. Give us our bounty. Big bounty. So I think the bounty makes them yield like 10 times as much gold. Those are both monsters. There's our door. Can't leave go until we take out these archers, because it's 25 damage still. They'll cut us to ribbons. Those are all monsters. So that's not a monster. That's a monster. That's not a monster. No, it's not. Okay. That's clear. Hit this chest. Ooh, burn. That's a good one. It's got low cooldown. It's good for initiating. So one of these is a monkey. It's this one here. 3. So that's 1, 2, and then one of these 2 is a monster. I think we'll go. This guy does 2 hits. And he hits kinda hard. So that's annoying that he's holding a key. I don't want to waste this on an empty square, I don't think, so I'll use it here. Oh, good morning, Strawberry. How's it going? How's Cash? So one of these. Okay, so it has to here, so that's a monster for sure. 1, 2. That's a monster, so one of these is a monster, at least 3. Right. Oh, damn. It's gotta be like noon there. Oh, yeah. Minecraft to do that, for sure. So one of these 2 is a monster. That's a monkey. It's gotta be a monkey. Guess we'll throw a knife. If I had to guess, let's say here. And the monster there. 1, 2. So one of these 2 is a monster. It's not a bad one. Oof. Okay. So, 2 of these 3 squares are monsters. Which ones? Well, only one of these 2 has to be a monster, so that's definitely a monster. Because the 3 here, only one of these 2 can be a monster. We already know that's a monster, so that's clear. That's a monster. So put this guy here. One of these 2 is a monster. That's clear. That's clear. There's our monkey at the top. Just one more key. I don't want to fight him for it though. He's a pain in the ass. There's 2 hits. Wait, we put an apple by him. There we go. There's an archer. I forgot about all the archers. That's right. So now we've got 3 archers. They'll take us down. They'll kill us if we try to leave right now. So we're gonna take out at least 2 more. 1 more. So those are clear. Let's hit this guy. There's one of our archers. Okay, that guy ran away. He's hidden somewhere else. They're all monsters. This is clear. That's a monster. So this back row, we don't know what's there, and we have a hard time getting there. So we have to throw a knife here, I think. It's a trap. Okay, good. The door. We gotta take out 1 more archer. This friggin' guy's gonna come get us in 3 turns, so we gotta find this archer stat. This doesn't take a turn to use, I don't think so. Oh, beholder, we didn't want that. Wait, so all of these are clear? That doesn't make sense. Because if all these were clear, then they would all be revealed by now. What did we do wrong here? Nothing. How many turns we got? 3 turns still. Okay. Snare him. Okay, that didn't take a turn. Here's an archer. Okay, let's leave. With 1 health. Yes. Okay, so floor 25. Man, we're on the ropes. This might be it. If we leave now, he won't get imprisoned. If we die, he'll be imprisoned. He only has 1 HP. I have to take the extra damage, I think. Go up. Take contract. Go up some more. Okay, so there's all the archers down, so we just gotta find the door. We got 40 turns to find the door. We got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 44 squares, 40 turns. We gotta find 3 keys. Man, it's gonna be cutting close. All of these are free because there's only 2 monsters and we already have them here revealed. This is clear because the 2 was there, so there's going to be 2 monsters attached to that. We'll hit him with this. Yes, okay, it paid off. The contract is here. Don't want to take him out right now though, because we don't have much health. What do you got? Oh, we could buy another spell slot right now, or we could buy more health right now. I'm gonna hold off on that for a minute. I think. So out of these, 3 of these are monsters. And there's these 3 of them. This would be clear, this would be clear. It's that, so this can't be. That's clear. One of these 2 has to be a monster. So that's a monster for sure. Not that that helps us. Say we down this guy for his key. Nice, our evasion saved our butts there. But he went to hiding. Let's hope nothing bad is here. Oof. Okay, good. So that's a monster. That's a monster. This one's free. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Alright. They're burning through our turns. I don't want to fight this guy at all. I just don't. It's too tanky. Too chunky. Huh? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Good. Done. I'll trap this guy here for now. You see, he resurrects. There's nothing that good. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Here's the door. No archers. We'll buy the spell slot from them. We'll get the hell out of here. Yeah, that was expensive. Oh, what's he got? 2 turns? Yeah, a bounty off this guy. We'll shore up the door so he can't block our escape. Take this gold, he'll spawn. Get out of here. Oh man, there's so many freaking monsters. 1, 2, so there's 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25. So more than 1 in every 3 squares is going to be a monster. We gotta find 3 keys. And we've got probably like 40 turns to do it. And all our runes just got discharged. Oh, shit. Okay, so this guy, 50 turns. Yeah, this guy's gonna do a bunch of monsters to us if we hit him, so we'll start with him. And he won't kill us. But he's being defended. So that's horrible. That's the worst. Oh man. This guy, okay. Oh, our haste got discharged. Oh, shit. Okay. Forgot all our runes got discharged. Yeah, this might be it. That's a monster. So that's clear. That's a monster. Damn. It's bad. It's really bad. This will buy us 6 health. I don't think it's worth it. This will buy us space to explore. Let's buy this. There's a shield. That'll be good. So we'll hit him. Hit him. Hit him. This triggers your shield. He's downed. Okay. Okay. Damn. I'm in a tight spot. Okay, then we put this here. We can hit him and he'll eat that if instead of us. If he doesn't die. Then he's poisoned, he's downed. Okay, down him. And then we'll open this chest. Ooh, Very nice. Okay, both these are monsters, that's clear. 10 damage. Better use this. Maybe it's not him. Be erased now. This guy will hit us. This guy will kill us if we try to hit him. So that's a monster. That's clear. These are both clear. Don't want to risk it with this guy. Wait, we can hit him with the lightning. Now we can take him out. Because of the haste. Thank you. It's clear. Take these. Will help us hopefully. Both of you. No, wait, we don't know that. We do not know that. Cool. Hmm. 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 So one of these two has to be the monsters. This one's clear. Well, we're stuck. If we get ambushed, we're gonna die for sure. I think it's time to call it. Oh, wait, we have this here. That will save us from one ambush. Okay, so where do we put all our eggs? 10. Okay, but our shield refresh, so that's good. Okay. We got 9 lives today, apparently. Beautiful. I already knew that was a monster. I hate this game. Nice. This guy. That'll buy us time. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna make it out of this level. Wait a minute. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oops, we screwed that up. There we go, more time. Oh man, okay. This guy. Then with that. Then with this. Hit him physically. Grab that chest. Boom. Alright, so now we'll take this guy out. So we gotta bring our spells, our abilities off cooldown. Would be to our benefit, I think. That's a monster, right? There's only one of these two could be, so this can't be. No, that's incorrect. Only two of these three are monsters. Let's try this here. There we go. Let that wraith come, so we can banish him quick if we want it. This guy will reveal monsters to us. You are banished, sir. You're not welcome here. That's it. That's the whole world revealed. Well, should probably just leave. Floor 27. Oh, golden dragon. Those things are known because they burn everything up. Gosh, yeah, it's probably it. This will probably be the last more. Let's see what's surviving this. Alright. No freaking way. Damn it. Stop that. What is this? Ooh, okay. Hmm. Well, Well, he chilled first. Let's see. Wow. You have a key? Let's buy his key. Let's get out of here. I knew that Swift is part of my achievement, but I don't want to give up what I have already. I guess I could have. There's time. There's a big health potion. Nice. Back in the game. Alright. Contract, baby. Oh, it's on the beholder too. He's gonna give us a good chunk of money. That's monster. Guess we'll take them out. Feel banished. Nice, those dodges are really paying off. Paying dividends today. Damn. Big money. Okay. Damn. Gotta find 3 keys. There's an archer here too. That's annoying. Okay. Shields for us. Damn. There's an archer. There's a key. 2 keys left. Yes. Big reveal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With the key. There's our way out. One more chest here. I mean, we might as well. Wait a minute, where's the chest? Game lies to us. There's no chest here. Did we get eaten? Oh, wait, this is right here. Okay. This guy, 4 turns. Turns. Let's block the door so he doesn't block us in. Take some cooldowns off. Some free monies. Now get out of here. Damn, floor 29. This is big. Still need to find 3 keys though. It's a pain in the ass. Well, we know where one is at least. Let's push him back a little bit. These are all monsters. Oh, whoops, I screwed that up. Didn't want that cloak. We need shield first. Hell yeah. That haste is paying dividends. All those double hits are because of the haste. Thank goodness we have that. 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are all monsters. 2, 3, those are all monsters. Okay. Shield. Shield could be useful. Or we could just sacrifice him. Let's put this down here. Move him on. There we go. Well, now. 2 of these 5 squares are monsters. 1 of these 3 are monsters. One of these 2 are monsters. 2 of these 3 are monsters. What to do, what to do. It's a trap, okay, good. So no fight there. So that's a monster, because 2 of these have to be monsters, and only 1 of these 2 can be a monster. So that can't be. What do we got? I don't know what to do here. Don't want to take too many risks. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. It's fine. I want that bounty. But I also want to escape alive. Decisions. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's get dangerous. Well, so these are all monsters. Golly, that's a lot of monsters. This game does not get easy with each level. Sheesh. Ouch. Prick. That's not a monster. This is not good. These guys are both really tanky and they do double hits and they both have keys. It sucks. Okay, just gonna put a plane. This guy, who does he think he is? Here we go. Give me something good. Give me an ability, a good ability, please, please. Bribe. I don't want to spend money to kill these things. I guess that's a good way to get the key though. So this one's a monster for sure. I don't know, Todar, yeah. Would not taste. Okay. Use this to freeze this one. Okay, that's a good call. There's that. We still don't know where the exit is. This Wraith is about to beat our asses. 4 turns. Oh shit. There's the exit. But we have 1 turn to use 3 keys. Oh, this sucks. There's no way we can win this. Because he's gonna hit like a truck. This is it. This is GG. There's no way out of this. Just no way to win this. It's fate is sealed. Try and shelter all these down here. Keep them safe from the Wraith. Yeah, there's just no way we can win this. Unless there's like a spell on the board I'm not seeing, but I don't see one. There's nothing there to help us. Yeah, I mean, we could try dodging him, but there's almost no chance. I don't think it's worth going to the risk of that, but it would be epic if we did beat him, but, I mean, it's a 60%, it's like a 50-50 chance on each hit, and it's going to take like probably at least 6 hits to down him, so I don't think we can win this. He's going to take at least 3 turns to escape. And do we even have all the keys revealed? We have 2. We could get the one off that rat. I should have saved the ice for the Wraith. That would have bought us the time we needed. Sucks. Well, it's gotta end sometime. GG. Checkmate. I think we have all our starting names. He doesn't have very many starting items. He has a contract, he has a couple of... What is he like? Oh man. Yeah, I don't see it come out of this one. That's good. We should probably leave. We should probably leave. That would be the same thing to do. Get up there. Get up there. Go away, Wraith. Yeah, I could buy a key. But still, that's like, we gotta dodge him for 4 turns. No, there's no way. Just no way. Do a 50-50 and try to see if we can unveil like something moving. What would be the square one here? I don't think there's one. Just don't think there's a solution to this right now. Not presently. Because we have to reveal 2 squares to reveal all these squares. "62 health, yeah. So it'd take at least 6 turns to down him. It's doing 15 per hit. Yeah, there's just no way. Two, 3. 4:30. Well, I think that's the end of the stream today. Thanks everybody for tuning in.